Hey guys, it's Killer 360 back with another video, and today I'm doing what if Luffy was the reincarnation of Adam. So I hope y'all enjoy. This Luffy, he's gonna be very OP, guys. Like he's gonna be so broken, bro. So I hope y'all enjoy. So the story starts off like this: Dragon and Garp is in the same room holding Luffy, and Dragon is like, I don't understand why his hair is so white, but because me and his mom have black hair, which is very strange. But I'm gonna leave it up to birth defect or something. He says. Garp says the same thing. So Garp takes Luffy and drops him off for Makino and tells Makino to raise him and all that. So we're gonna time skip around. Let's say Luffy is around 15, but during all these years, Luffy developed these eyes that are red with lines going through them. And nobody knows why that his eyes is like that. But it seems that he can turn it off anytime he wants. But the thing is, he will see somebody do something and copy the same thing all the way down to the T. With no mistakes and no mess ups. Like, it's perfect, like he's been doing it for a long time. So everybody's just like, what's up with this guy, man? He can just see one thing one time and do it perfectly. That's crazy, everybody says. So we cut to when Luffy's in the bar with Makino, helping her clean up. Luffy's 15, so this is one thing that's changing. Um, so not Ace. Everybody's in the bar, Shanks and everybody's there, having a good old time. Then the bandits come through and they start demanding for stuff. And the thing is about Luffy, in this one, Luffy's very confident. It takes a lot. It don't even take a lot. He's not scared of anything, really. So he walks up to the bandit and is like, yo, you heard what she said. She doesn't have no more sake, so leave now, he says. What the hell you said, you brat? Says the bandit. And he tries to crack a bottle over his head, but the thing is, Luffy catches his hand and is like, I told you to leave. And he throws him right out the bar. Everybody's just flabbergasted that he just threw him like he was nothing. Besides Shanks. Shanks is like, yeah. That kid is freaking powerful, he says in his head. It's like Luffy is gifted with these god eyes, says Shanks. And he's the only person I ever seen with these eyes. All my years run through the sea. I haven't seen nobody like him. Ever. So, Luffy laughs. He's like, oh, stop gassing me up. Says, Luffy. It's true. You even fought me to a standstill. Everybody's like, what? How? Besides, like, everybody at Shanks' crew, like, the town people heard Shanks say that. So, yeah, it's true, guys. Me and him fought to a standstill. Right, Ben Beckman? Yeah, that kid is really strong. I have good hopes for him. Well, guys, I am going to be the next king of pirates, says Luffy. You right, kid. So, they all have a drink. So we go to top to get like 2 years. So Luffy heads out to sea. He still beats Ace and Salvo. They still have the same relationship. But Luffy heads out to sea. So we go like cut a couple of days and later down. So Luffy bumps into Zoro. Luffy's like, yo, bro, what's going on? I heard you are a good swordsman. Pirate hunter, aren't you? Yeah. I'm pirate hunter Zoro. So why aren't you tied up like this? Says Luffy. Well, I made a mistake and got this lady and her kid in trouble. Now I'm just taking the time to for them so they can be free. Huh, interesting. So Luffy just cuts the wires off, right? Like, he just cuts it off. And he's like, I know you use swords because I heard about you. Where are your swords? They up there, he says, on top of the building. So Luffy just jumps from where he's at straight into the building like there's nothing. He looks to the left and he sees the swords. And he grabs the swords. And Axe Morgan is like, what the hell? And he jumps back where Zoro is at. Like, guys, Luffy's physical strength is absolutely insane, okay, guys? So, he does that. He gets back to Zoro and passes him his sword. And he's like, show me what you can do, Zoro. Huh. No problem. And he cuts down all the Marines, right? Easily, right? And then Axe Morgan shows up. And he's like, who the hell are you? My name is Monkey D. Luffy. Bro, you're gonna die, you bastard, says Axe Morgan. I'm gonna die? Huh. So he comes down and tries to chop him in half with his axe. Luffy backhands the axe and splits it in pieces. And one of the pieces hit Axe Morgan straight in the middle of the skull and kills him instantly. Well, that was a letdown. Says Luffy. Anyway, let's go back and find some new crewmates. Alright, Captain. But I gotta say one thing. If you stop me from achieving my goals, I will cut you down, says Zoro. Huh. That was more than one thing, but yeah. No problem. I won't stop you on the path of being greatness, says Luffy. That shocks, Zoro, like, wow. He's very fluent with his words. So, we're going to head over to the next island, which is Buggy's Island. And, Luffy, lands on the island. Huh. There's a whole bunch of carnage going on in this island. This is pissing me off, says Luffy. Yeah. I know who Buggy is, says Luffy. And he should not be doing this. This is one of Shanks' best friends. And I don't think Shanks will tolerate this slander of him being his friend. So, Luffy just walking around and he's like, girl on the left building, you might as well just come out. And she's like, how the hell did he know I was up there, says Nami, right? She comes down, she's like, hey, what's your name? My name is Luffy. What you doing up there? Well, I was looking for Buggy's treasure and all that, she says, right? Interesting. But Nami and Luffy has this weird connection, like they know each other from a whole different past life. And they brush it off, but it's a strong connection. Nami's like, I feel like I know him from somewhere. And Luffy's like, I feel like I know her. But that gets interrupted where Buggy is blowing up buildings, and this pisses off Luffy. He says, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta handle some business. So he leaps and crashes down to the ground, making a whole bunch of noise, right? Everybody looks to the left, is like, who the hell are you, kid? Well, I don't talk to peasants like you. And he backhand one of the henchmen. Like, bro, I mean, he backhands him. Like, bro, he shattered his whole chest, bro, with his backhand. Next time, not to speak to me, vermin. Luffy, like, when he sees scum, he's gonna, like, treat them like trash. But Luffy's not, like, he's not too high off his head. Like, he doesn't think he's better than everybody. So why are you disrespecting these people here? Like, they did nothing to you, Buggy. Why the hell are you here, kid? Don't try to change the subject. You just kill one of your men. Now, stop terrorizing these people that can't fight back before I put you down. Don't get ahead of yourself, brat, says Buggy. Oh, really? What are you gonna do to me, Buggy? You're pretty weak, I heard. So that enrages Buggy. So he charges at Luffy. Luffy easily like dodges him like no difficulty. And then he gut punches him straight in the stomach. Like knocking the air out of him almost. Everybody's like, Buggy, no! Or his mates, right? You gonna pay for that, you brat. And then Zoro comes in and he slices them down. Nobody touches the captain while I'm around. Slices them out, right? And this all stopped in a span of 5 minutes, bro. Like, Luffy and Zoro's crazy, okay? Nami just shocked how strong Luffy is. And he said, oh, so this is supposed to be a buggy bomb, huh? And he throws it up in the air and he uses armament hockey and he backhand one of the buggy bombs towards the ocean. And he wanted to see how much damage it can do. He's like, huh, so that's what it would have did if it hit me. It wouldn't have did much. Nami's like, are you insane? You telling me you would have took that bomb straight up like that? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. That's nothing. Nami's just sweat drops. And she's like, well, I guess since you beat them up, I might as well take their treasure. Go ahead, I don't really care for it. Really? Yeah. I can pretty much get anything that I want, says Luffy. Wow. But I want one thing. See those brass knuckles over there? I'm taking those. Says, Luffy. She's like, okay. But these are like golden plated with diamonds on them, okay? Some fire grass knuckles, alright? So he takes the grass knuckles. He's like, yeah, this is more fitting for me. Huh? Interesting weapon, Captain. Says Zoro. Yeah, I know it's not as fancy as swords, but it still gets the job done. Yeah. So we're gonna cut to Usopp Island, but you know they get Usopp. That's like it's really nothing that's different on there. They get to marry, Usopp joins the crew. But then Luffy and Zoro see two people out in sea. He's like, yo, get them up. They're dying from vitamin C sickness. So, big bro Zoro, says one of the two. Both of them said, right? They're like, Luffy's like, you know these two? Yeah. We used to bounty hunt with each other back in the day. What's going on with Johnny? Well, I don't know. Luffy just says, yo, give him some oranges and lots of lemon juice. He's depleted of vitamin C, says Luffy. He's like, alright, Captain. So he goes down lower deck and gets, you know, all the oranges and stuff like that. Nami finds it strange that, you know, it's oranges. He likes tangerines and oranges as well, just like her. It's like, wow. And she just keeps that back in her mind. So we get to the Brontier. Everything happens in canon. Sanji's still first with Nami. So yeah, that happens. You know, Luffy just looks at Sanji like, he's talking to my girl, but he says that in his mind, like, he feels like, you know, that's his girl, like, for some weird reason, like, they have that connection. Nami's really not paying him no mind. She's like, whatever. But, you know, they being nice because he's their waiter and stuff. But, you know, he's pushing boundaries. So, let's speed up the things. Some things happen. You know, Sanji still feeds everybody. And then, you know, Luffy still fights, what's his name? The dude with the golden armor. Like, he beats the absolute shit out of him, bro. Just because he disrespected the people that gave him food a second chance. And they didn't have to do that. So he beats the shit out of him. Easily. Like, yo, he punched him up in the sky, jumped up, and he did his signature backhand and shattered his whole skull. Well, armament hockey, bro. He goes flying. He hits the water with such force that the water makes a huge typhoon. Everybody's like, damn. Everybody have their eyes the size of dinner plates. That's my captain, says Zoro, right? So that happens and shit. Um, Nami's like, oh my god, he's so strong, but you know, she still leaves, and you know, Zoro still has to fight with Mihawk. Luffy's like, really? That silly girl. I know where she's going. I can tell by the directions. My foresight, I have observation hockey. Sanji, Zoro, and Usopp is like, what's observation? I'll tell you that later. Especially you, Zoro. You would benefit from the good. And you, Usopp. This will make you a lot more potent with your sniping. I guarantee you that. But first, you gotta go get Nami. Cause she took out. Oh. So they head over where Nami direction is. They land. And then a couple of fishmen is like, who the hell are y'all guys? Y'all not supposed to be on this island. I go where I please, says Zoro. And he cuts them down. To stretch. But guys, I'm going to be leaving it off there. Sorry to leave it on the cliffhanger. But it's like 5 in the morning, so I need to get my rest. But I hope y'all guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Kill I Kill, signing off. Peace.